remember reading My Hairiest Adventure in like the third grade, maybe.
Yeah.
And once I got to the end, and because it was just like this kid in a town, he's getting hair, and everyone's treating him weird. The whole town is werewolves.
Oh.
And then it's like, I remember once I got to the end of that, it was like,
That's a twist.
my mind was blown.
Yeah, that's a
whoa. How did I
Twilight
not
Zone
see
for
that
kids.
coming?
Yeah. A little metaphor for puberty, really. That's what it was getting at.
My 9-year-old brain was blown.
And then Emil had that hair at that age, so he was probably like, "Am I gonna turn into a werewolf?"
Exactly.
Yeah. Emil was this hairy at 9, full beard.
Maybe not 9, but 12.
12. You're like the kid showing up to Little League. Everyone thinks you're the coach.
Yeah. How they let that kid play?
Yeah.
Not at all, actually.
Before we start, caller popped.
Yeah, that matches your personality. For
All
sure.
right.
Oh, I like it. The quarter zip?
You like this?
Yeah, quarter zip's gotta be popped.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks kind of funny without. Because then, like, if you see someone, they're like, "Oh, they have a full zip."
Fold it.
It was just
collar it.
You just folded.
Yeah, pop
Ugh.
it.
Pop
Yeah,
it, right?
pop it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
it's a pop it vibe.
Even if pop it looks stupid.
Fold it again.
No, the fuck. Guys, welcome back to another episode of the Slobs on the Pod. I'm your host, Jordan. To my right, I have my chode host, Emil.
Hi.
And we welcome, I want to say for the third time?
I think it's his third time, yeah. Third time's a charm.
New York comedian and all the other stuff he does up in NY. Clayton Smith, everybody.
Yay.
Thank you, brother, for coming on. I know it was a little last minute, but we found out you were in town, and I was like, get him in.
I didn't know he was in
excited.
town until he called me before I texted you.
How long you been in town?
I got in last night.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, it's reasonable. Let him chill, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Jet lag.
I would have liked to know when he was getting on the plane on the way here.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
wanted to surprise you. I thought you did know.
I didn't.
There's no communication in the Smith
There's
family
no.
at all.
There's no.
You should know
There's
this.
no communication. No one tells me.
We
anything.
just pop in. It's
No
not
one
just. It's
tells
not
me anything.
Well, yeah, it's getting pressure on my mom. This is not just a you thing. We don't tell each other anything.
Yeah. No one knows what's going on.
Yeah.
That's like me when I joined the military. I didn't tell anyone until I left.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you tell the military?
Yeah.
Or did you just show up? They're like, who the fuck's this guy?
I'm here to join.
Yeah.
I mean, can I?
Fresh haircut.
Oh, and if you guys don't know, first-time listeners, this is actually Emil's brother-in-law.
My brother-in-law.
Yes. It'd be weird if it was if we weren't related.
Why?
With the way we were just talking.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
No one in our family tells us anything. Anyway, nice to meet
mine
you.
either.
We got a lot in common.
Yeah.
I gotta ask this, and I know it's the third time you've been on, but do the drapes match the carpet with you?
yeah.
I don't think we asked him that.
No, I'm surprised it took this long.
I feel like I'm comfortable
That's
enough.
such a fun
Yeah.
first question.
I feel like I'm comfortable
100%.
enough now, you know?
100%.
All right.
That could have been the first thing you asked me. I would have said yes.
Is this what you meant by, yeah, it'll be fun to have him on?
Yeah.
I get more comfortable every time he comes
Yeah.
on. You meant to ask him about his pubes?
Yeah.
Nice.
Full right into it.
Nice.
I mean, there's a video feed, right? I mean, we can
Yeah.
we can show evidence
Well, I
here.
need proof.
Yeah.
I'll blur it out. I'll blur it out and just be like very red.
Yeah.
So does it?
Oh yeah.
Damn. I was thinking about this because I was like,
I mean, wouldn't you assume that?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's people that I'm sure have blonde hair and then they have like brown pubes or black pubes.
Not all redheads match.
Yeah,
by the way.
exactly.
Not all redheads match.
Yeah, not all redheads have the same
Haircut throat.
Yeah, the hair, the same curtain color. You know what I mean?
Like it could be a different type of red?
No, it'd be like red and black or something.
Red and brown?
Sometimes like brown or brownish red. Yeah.
Dude, red hair and brown pubes?
Yeah.
You're like, why can't I get that on top?
Yeah.
What would you rather have?
I'd rather have
What you got?
red hair.
Okay, cool. I like
Yeah.
that you're proud of it.
Brown hair and red pubes would be...
Yeah, like how some people have red beards.
Yeah.
But it's brown hair, brown beard, red pubes.
red, like
That is awesome.
the brownest and the reddest.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Wow. Yeah, people are like, whoa, was not expecting that.
Yeah, it just looks like Cheeto dust down there. Just a big old bush.
See, so as much as that's like a joke to redheads, it's Also, a legit question. It could not be that.
Yeah.
But I was also thinking, have you ever worked in a restaurant or like at a fast food place?
No.
Oh man, if you ever did and you got like really mad at someone and you wanted to like sprinkle some pubes in their mashed potatoes, they would totally know it was you.
Oh, nice. No, I just do that at Thanksgiving. So yeah.
Clay, hey, they're all like eating the mashed potatoes, like Clayton.
Yeah, there was a
That chose me.
there's a Thanksgiving. I got really mad at him and threw a little pubes in there.
Some garlic salt.
Yeah.
Some little fucking.
It's more like paprika.
Ew.
Yeah, you know.
Put some dingleberries in his cake. Is dingleberry an actual fruit? It is. It has to be, right?
No, it's.
I know what dingleberries are, but like that's not like a actual fruit somewhere.
No one's out there picking dingleberries, and just no one's like, "Hey, the dingleberries in season."
These are some sour dingleberries.
Yeah, no, you gotta get them ripe. You want to get a good ripe dingleberry.
Yeah, nice and ripe. Ugh. This is now a new segment of our show, the obituary part of the show. So R.I.P. What's his name? Rob Reiner.
Wow. No, you have to edit. You can't.
Yeah.
We're editing. That.
Okay.
There's no way you're gonna leave that in there, but please don't.
All right. Now. Okay, I'll restart.
Right, yeah.
All right, guys. Now we're into the obituary part of the show, and first we got to start with R.I.P. Rob Reiner.
R.I.P. Legend,
Rob
absolute
Reiner.
legend, Rob Reiner.
Sorry, and I guess we could throw in Selena's dad.
I was hoping when you redid it, you were gonna say Rob Schneider.
No, the first time I was going to get it completely wrong.
No,
I was going to say like I don't know what.
Rob Schneider is very unfortunately alive.
Oh man, that would have been like what? He's dead.
He's good. Have you seen him do stand up?
Yeah, man. Listen. I'm not a big fan of woke, so
I was gonna say, he got
I
a little-
like Rob Schneider's stand-up.
I like that he's keeping comedy alive, like raw, real comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I think of real comedy, I think of
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. Now I want to say Rob Reiner. Yeah. I've never confused
That's
the two
too close
before.
to the truth.
Yeah.
For the bit.
So R.I.P. to this guy, but it's so crazy how he passed. It's like this is going to be a documentary. This is like
It's got
O.J. Simpson type stuff.
His son allegedly
Slit their throats in their sleep or something.
Jesus.
In their sleep?
That's-
no.
yeah.
It was well, maybe.
I mean, how would you get both of them down? I was thinking about that.
I mean, they're old, you know.
Yeah,
They're
I don't think they're
they were
running
like
away.
68 and 78.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was crazy. Like
Their
I saw
son's like
what?
He's like in his
Your
30s. Yeah, I think he's about my age.
He's a handsome
I think he was
guy
born
too.
the same year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good looking.
Yeah,
Kinda like a troubled
but
kid.
It's like sad because then you see all these like clips of Rob Reiner. I think they made a movie together
Him and his son?
about addiction. Yeah, and he was like, you know, I learned a lot from doing this with him, like seeing things from his point of view, and I think he learned things from me, like seeing it from my side. It's just like addiction is like this very real monster, and like we shouldn't like punish these people for having problems.
Should help him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
It
say?
really backfired. I don't want to say anything. It's too close right now.
Yeah, next week we'll write the jokes.
We'll revisit.
That's a bummer. So what was he addicted to?
I don't know, something fucked up. I mean,
Drugs.
not like we imagine weed.
I just want to get baked. What the fuck's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
You know I'm better when I'm high.
Yeah.
Just give it to me.
You can't kill your parents high on weed, dude.
No, that's crazy.
Dude, you can only run over little kids in a fast food drive-through.
Yeah,
That's
see
the
it
only thing
come out
you
in
can
a
do
commercial,
while high.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or melt into the couch.
And also, Selena's dad passed away.
Yeah,
But no one really cares about that one. I heard he's kind of a bad guy in the end.
is he?
That's what I heard.
Edward James Olmos? He's a bad guy?
R.I.P. Edward James
R.I.P.
almost.
Edward James Olmos.
Selena's dad. I mean, once again, I was a dumb little kid, but I grew up on Selena and not having, access to a computer or internet or anything. Anything I saw in movies is what I kind of thought was real. So I thought Selena's dad was that guy for a long time. And I thought Selena was J-Lo.
Come on, man.
I didn't know there was a J-Lo.
How old were you?
Oh, I mean, when Selena came out, was it like the 90s, I think?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was like
90?
96 or something like that, right?
Okay, so yeah, I was probably like 4 or 5.
Okay, so you watched
You were just a
Selena.
retarded little.
Well, dude, yeah, I told you about the time, right? When I wanted, this was VHS times, I wanted to watch The Mask, Jim Carrey's The Mask. And I don't know why I had the idea that on a VHS, the little sticker in the middle that said the title of the movie, whatever that said is what played in the tape. I don't know how I thought of this. So one of the movies I found that I didn't like, I scraped it off and it left like that white residue. So on it in black marker, I wrote The Mask. And I put it in the VHS player and I was like, what the fuck? It's still Bambi. Like, it's still some bullshit. Like, it's not The Mask. Like, I don't know.
Oh, you thought just changing the title would change the movie on the VHS?
I know. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. And to this day, like, that's how I found out. I was like, oh, it's on the little things that spin on the inside. Oh, I got it.
It sounds like you just raised yourself.
I mean, I did have I was
adult supervision. You would have known those two things: what actors are and how DVDs work.
I mean, I don't know. I
don't. You're a little kid.
Come on, Emil. What are you, fucking Brainiac when you were 4?
I was pretty smart, dude.
He had a full head of hair and beard.
Yeah. I plateaued.
Yeah.
It's been downhill since, but I knew those two things.
I like that you thought that Selena was J-Lo, or J-Lo was Selena. Like, she was like a caterpillar into a butterfly type thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Until you got to the end where she died, and then you were like, wait a minute.
And then I saw J-Lo in another movie. I was like, what is Selena doing there? I thought she died.
Why's she running from Michael Douglas?
I saw her in Made in Manhattan. I was like, the fuck? I thought Selena died. How the fuck they make this? She died in the movie. But yeah, so then I was going to say, how's New York been, dude?
It's good.
As someone that
right.
wants to travel there.
It's fun. We just elected a new mayor, Mr. Zoran Mamdani.
Ever heard of him?
Yeah.
No, you know I don't know this stuff.
Come on, man.
Well, he played Selena's dad.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P. him.
No, so we elected a new mayor running on like a lot of leftist policies. He's a democratic socialist. So he's promising
his eyes
rent
That's
stabilization.
The best. When someone who just admitted they don't know anything about politics, when their eyes get big when you say a word.
Oh, yeah. Well, the way he says it sounds like something big, so I'm like,
he's like,
really?
Oh, shit. I know that's bad.
Oh, damn.
I know that's bad. I don't know much, but I know that's bad.
That doesn't sound good.
So he's going to get, he wants to do fast and free buses. He wants to make the buses free in New York City.
I mean, they kind of already are, right? If you just jump in turnstiles.
Yeah, they are. Now it's he wants to make it official.
You do look like a guy that would pay, though.
I do. I'm a fucking nerd. Look at me. A fucking dork.
I remember one time I went to LA and my brother lived near one of the underground ones. Metro, I guess. I didn't know they had those in LA. I was like, this shit's like New York. That's crazy. And we took it from I don't know where to like Universal. Like studios,
yeah,
and it was my first time ever on it. I was all excited and stuff, and it's me and him and like 3 of his buddies, and I get down the stairs first, and I go to like pay for like a card or whatever, and they just start hopping. And he's like, "Dude, just come on." I was like, oh, "Okay," and I just hopped on. First time ever got on. We walk in. First thing I see is a homeless guy sleeping underneath the seats, and there's just piss all around him. I was like, it's like one of those things that you hear about, and you're just like. Oh, I'm sure that happens sometimes. It's like my very first time. That's what I saw, and I was like, "Oh!" But as like someone that's like interested, like that's interesting to me. I'm like, "Oh, I'm getting the full like
Yeah, you're getting the full LA experience from the Metro."
Yeah.
Question: was it his piss or at other people?
Someone just peed on him.
Yeah. Was that the communal pee spot?
That would be some homeless shit, huh? Just like pee on another homeless person, like my dogs do. Fuck you, dog.
Yeah, that's how they mark territory. You know.
You fall asleep on the train. Now you're the urinal.
You soak it up for. What am I gonna get the rest of this place dirty? Yeah. No, and I think about it, and actually, I remember when we got to our first stop, the cops came in and they were all kicking him, waking him up, and I was like, "Oh, come on, let him sleep."
Yeah, I should have brought a mop. They should have brought like some towels.
He stepped in.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything weird on the train in New York?
Yeah, I've seen. I will say I've never seen a guy asleep in piss. I've seen a lot of liquids on the train that I just assume everything's piss. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like there's even if drink spills, I'm like that's probably piss.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
yeah.
You're like there's a reason it smells like this on the train.
Yeah. This is a place where someone would possibly pee in like an area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not like a regular person.
I say that like most recently what I saw on the train was so there's the little like metal stands or whatever that you can hold on to while you're standing, and there was a homeless guy shadow boxing him. and like he was walking around shadowboxing it, and he was losing to the metal bars. Like it kept hitting him in the face, and it was pretty surreal. I was like, it was like 7 other people on the train. We're all looking at each other and keeping an eye on this guy, but not trying to like give him too much attention.
Yeah.
Because
it's like a little kid, he'll do it more.
Yeah, well, there's a fine line. You don't want to become the metal pole that he shadow boxes, you know? And you just realize, okay, this guy's more of a danger to himself than other people.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. There's a fine line on the train because people come on and ask for money or, you know, just be crazy. And so especially if they're like asking for money, you know, sometimes you want to be like, hey, I'm not gonna give you anything, but I want to like acknowledge you as a human being, because a lot of people look at their phones. And so I was kind of in one of those, you know, moments where I was like, all right, I'll just, you know, I'm like, hey, I don't have any cash, man, but I'll look at this dude. I'll just be like, hey, I'm sorry, man. And that really backfired because he got in my face and screamed at me for like 2 stops. Like the spittle,
you can't go nowhere.
the spittle hitting me, and I was on a date with my girlfriend. We're only a month and a half into dating. And so for just 3 stops, I just had to absorb this guy screaming at me before he left to go do the rest of his day.
And no one stepped in?
No.
That's weird. Yeah.
No one's going to step in for that.
Yeah, they're like, that's
I fucked up by even, you know.
Acknowledging him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, dude. Is it? Do you ever see like those, like they have performers on the train? Is that like a thing, or is that just like in movies?
No, they have that. They have the Showtime guys.
He's like, nope, they definitely have that.
Yeah, they got that. They're different kinds of guys. Because there's the Showtime guys who come in and dance, and like often they get really close to kicking people in the face.
Yeah,
but they won't. Sometimes they do. It's very funny when they do. You know, they can't go around with the hat after that. That's kind of, they're done. But
you're like, no, I give my money back. You just hit that lady in the face.
Yeah, some guys come in. One guy would come on and sing on the L train going to Brooklyn like all the time. He would sing. He was like an opera singer. He was really good.
I was gonna say, are these people good? Like,
yeah, some of them are really good. Actually, one guy, the worst guy I saw, he played a trumpet, and you could tell he just found the trumpet because it was not good at all, and it was like so irritating. Oh my god! My girlfriend was on the train one time. A guy came on and sang. And he was like, if someone doesn't give me $5, I'm going to sing. Like he was like holding the train hostage. Nice. And no one did it. So he sang, and it was really bad. And I think he got someone to give him money.
You're like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you either have to be really good so people go, wow, that guy's so talented, or really bad so they're like, please shut the fuck up.
Like a car crash, yeah.
Yeah, just let me sit here in peace for the rest of my fucking commute.
How often do you take the train? Is that like your
it's my main source of transportation.
So every day you're in that?
Yeah, most days.
That's so wild, dude.
Yeah.
Is there like a certain time that it stops, or is it all night long?
The craziness?
No. Just the train routes. Like at some point, like if have you missed a train, you got to fucking get a taxi or something.
The nice thing about the city is that the trains are on 24/7.
Damn, so all the movies lied then.
Yeah.
The movies, don't they make it seem like, oh, I missed the fucking train again.
The last train.
I'm stuck on the other side of Brooklyn.
Yeah.
The last train of the night. Hell no. Where'd that girl get stabbed at? That one on the train. Was that in New York? Remember the black guy came behind that girl and like stabbed, like, or did he slit her throat?
What?
That Russian chick. You didn't hear about this?
Was it Rob Reiner's son? No.
Yeah. You guys hear about this? Yeah, there's like, I mean, you don't want to watch the video, but there's a video where like this.
Did he kill her?
Jesus.
Yeah, he killed her, and like everyone on the train was just like in shock, and it's not that funny, dude.
No.
Yeah, come on, Emil.
Jeez.
Oh.
The Rob Reiner joke got you?
No, I think I was just like processing the lady getting killed on the train while I took a sip, and then I almost choked.
Sorry.
That's awful. I don't know when that happened.
Oh, I mean, then it probably wasn't New York.
There was a guy.
I think it was like Chicago or something, actually.
Maybe there was a guy going around for a while just punching ladies in the face.
That we saw, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is the week that it was happening was the week that Mill was in New York. So when he came back, I was like, "Hey, I heard you over there up in New York punching bitches."
Yeah, it mysteriously stopped after
he
he flew
was like,
back.
It did though.
Yeah,
but it was funny though because he was like, He's like, yeah, I was. He's like, wait, people were punching bitches? What? And I was like, yeah. And I showed him all the footage. He's like, oh, shit, no, that wasn't me.
What's worse is I think that's happened a few times. Like, there's copycats of that dude.
Oh, yeah, that's so scary.
Yeah.
How long you been living in New York now?
10 years. I just had my 10-year anniversary.
Nice.
Living in New York.
When you're wandering throughout the city or like going to places at night and stuff, like, do you still have a sense of like looking around your shoulder, or you're pretty much like comfortable with the city now?
It depends where I'm at.
Okay.
But yeah, you have like an awareness about you. If there's certain areas I walk around New York where it's like a place I shouldn't be. And what I tend to walk around and talk to myself like out loud. Like especially if I'm coming, back from a show or something, or on my way to one, I'm like thinking of bits in my head, or I'm like talking to myself. And so I think that's my main form of like protection in New York. If I'm walking around a sketchy place that I'm not supposed to, they just see this like white dude with a beard walking around talking to himself. They assume I'm crazy.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm not going to fuck with that guy for, if I see him multiple times, maybe I'll learn that he's a huge bitch and I'll go fuck with him. But I have the like crazy protection,
Yeah, that is true. And I'm sure like, would you say you have street smarts?
No, yeah. I don't think a high amount of street smarts.
Oh, okay. Well,
A little bit.
Yeah. No, I think that's sometimes what saves me. And I don't even know so much if it's street smarts or if it's just like, I got a real bad feeling about this, Like
Yeah.
like when I was in Cancun, I got kind of antsy. We were there for like 8 days or something. So by like the third day, I was like, man, I kind of want to smoke weed. Like I heard you can kind of get around here. So we were wandering up and down these streets, but it was like a main like street where all these like vendors were. So it was like a live street. And then like the roads would just cut off into like the rest of the city or whatever. And I remember I ran to this guy and they were selling like, it was weird. It's funny because they had a stand where they sold like bongs and like bowls and stuff. And I was like, weed's illegal, but why are they selling this stuff? Like I guess cigarettes is what they say, whatever. So then I go up to one guy and I was like, mota? And he was like, oh, and he was like, weed? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, yeah, come with me. And then this big dude comes like fucking bigger than a mill and even like just a big dude. And he comes over, he's like, oh yeah, he's like, you have weed? I want to buy weed too. And then he was like, and the little guy was like, all right, yeah, come with me over here. And as soon as we turned away, he was like taking us down like away from all the people and down like a road. And I saw the big guy and I was like, oh, they're in on it. Like now they're gonna jump me or something. And I was like, oh no, I'm good. And he was like, no, come on. I was like, no, I'm good. Luckily there was like cops like on every other block. So I just got with like, even my girl was right there and she was like, no, let's get out of here. Cause at first she was like, try it, see what's gonna happen. What's the worst? You get some bunk weed. And I was like, or I get fucking beat up and robbed or something. But yeah, and I think, like I said, I don't know if it's street smarts, but I was just like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like these two guys, I don't know them. They barely spoke like broken English, so I'm like, no. And I was ready to pay like Apple Pay or some shit. I don't even think I had cash on me.
You have Venmo?
Yeah.
Or Zelle? I could Zelle you real quick.
El Venmo?
Yeah.
El Venmo sounds like a made up Spanish word.
Venmosa.
El Venmo.
Venmo.
But yeah, no. Me and my girl, we wanna make a trip up to New York at some point. But we want to go with like either a group of people or at least someone that's like been there before.
Yeah.
Just because I know we could just like wander around and look at things, but I don't know. I'm more of like, if we're not there for a lot of days, just take me where I need to go.
Yeah, you want the like
the hot
optimal experience of it. Yeah.
And we want to do one day. We want to get touristy with it. We want to go to the Big Apple. We want to go to all those big spots. Just because we're corny like that.
Yeah, the old Big Apple, right in the middle of Times Square. That giant apple.
I want to go to the Apple.
Yeah.
Okay,
so take a picture in front of the Apple.
You guys have both been, right?
To New York?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's lived there for 10 years.
Well, never been.
Like,
on the touristy stuff?
What's the Big Apple? The fucking Times Square? What is that? Two different places?
It's what the Statue of Liberty holds in her hand. Is the Big Apple.
The Big Apple is
I'm not that dumb.
The Big Apple is just the nickname for New York City.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. So then Times Square is like that area where all the big billboards and all the screens are.
Yeah,
where MTV
hell.
Live used to be.
Yeah.
TRL.
TRL.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the big tourist spot.
It's where the Applebee's? No, what's in
there's Applebee's there. There's
Chili's.
Yeah. There's all the chain restaurants. I think there's an Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Good old fashioned Italian eating.
Well, then as someone that's been there multiple times and stuff, is there anything cool about it or anything good about it?
About Times Square?
Yeah. Other than touristy stuff, like is there a spot where you're like, actually, like you have to go here and it's.
I mean, you took us there the first time we went, just because it's like it is. I mean, you should go if you've never been there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's what you think New York is.
Yeah.
Because it's like
But is
everything's
there
on
something
24/7.
cool about it? I mean,
Well, you get to see Elmo there.
you can see how
Elmo, all the Avengers are there.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
the just lowest rent version of.
Sounds like LA
Every
and
character.
Vegas. Mix.
It's like that.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
People trying to
Just
get
way
pictures.
more hectic and crowded.
Yeah, it's cool for like shows. Like if you, that's where like, you know, all the Broadway theaters are. So if you want to go see a Broadway musical, it's in that area.
Oh, okay.
But otherwise, I fucking avoid that area like the plague.
Damn.
I'll,
So you don't have a car at all up there?
I do have a car.
Oh.
I have a Prius that
Isn't that crazy?
Right,
He has a
right.
car, and the train is still the main
yeah.
transportation.
Sometimes I park my car so far away from where my place is that I take the train back from it. Or like I'll take my train to go get my car.
Yeah, and it'll be because he had to move his car because street cleaning or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So he'll like set out to look for a closer spot, and then he'll just keep going and going and going until now he's fucking burrows away, and he's got a train back.
So then you. Oh,
I can't handle that kind of anxiety.
Nope. Same.
Yeah, just leave my car out in Queens.
Yeah, fuck.
Being like, all right, it's only once a week. I'll go get it on Tuesday.
I just got to get it by Tuesday.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. Do you? Is that saving money or is it expensive to take the bus as much as or the train as much as you
It's
do?
not. I don't know. It saves money now because like to take the fucking take the car is a hassle. It's a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
And you know, depending on where, if I'm going to like Brooklyn or Queens, it's a hell of a lot easier. And then I've been using it to do road gigs this year. Like I was in like Charleston and like Virginia and Michigan, all these places that I drove to. But it sucks to really get around the city like that. The train is much faster for most things. So I don't really think it saves a lot of money, but it's a nice thing to have.
Yeah, that's true.
And they have like so they have congestion pricing too. So it's like to get into a certain part of Manhattan, it cost me $9 in the middle of the day to just like drive into it. So I'm like, fuck that.
Oh, is that you had to go? You got to cross a bridge?
No, you just drive past a certain part, and now it's like $9.
What? Is there a toll?
Yeah, there's a toll.
And you pay $9?
You pay $9.
And what does it do? Is it just like money for the government, like for?
Yeah, pretty much.
build
Ostensibly,
better
it's
roads?
money for the MTA, which is the subway. So it's like either way, you're giving money to the subway.
That's bullshit. They get you either way.
I know it's bullshit, unless you hop, and I'm a big fan of hopping. Should hop the turnstile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck them.
Fuck them, dude. Yeah. What do they fucking? It's bullshit.
Yeah, who are they, huh? Who the fuck you think you can charge me for this shit?
Some bitches.
Yeah,
The thing I need
I
every
fucking
day.
drove in this shit because the train sucks. All right.
You ever
Fucking
been mugged down New York, or anyone that has?
No,
No.
never been mugged.
You ever been looked sideways like you're about to? You
Yeah,
ever felt threatened?
yeah.
Like physically, you, not just like someone's like near you and they're like scaring people, but like you, like specifically, anyone targeted you?
where I'm like, oh shit, I think this guy's gonna do something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think a couple times, but nothing's ever. I've never been mugged or anything like that.
Oh damn.
Never been robbed. Yeah.
I think as long
Fortunate.
as you either have the craziness shield protection or like you just fucking
Mind
keep
your own
doing what you're
business.
doing. Yeah, like a couple years ago, I left the bars with you, and you were there with your girlfriend. Was that 2 years ago?
Oh yeah, when you're walking back to my place.
Yeah. So I walked like 30 blocks.
Yeah.
At like 1 a.m, midnight, 1 a.m.
30 blocks.
So it wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like $30.
Yeah. And it was fine for a few blocks. And I was like, "Oh, this is fine." And he had said, he's like, "You should be good. Just like go this way and then go this route." And I did. And it was fine for like 5 or 6 blocks, 7 blocks. And then it got
It gets sketchy a little bit.
it literally got darker. It
Less
just
street lamps and
got a
shit?
little scarier, and like the rats were bigger and braver.
I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, they were the rats were just like,
Yeah, the rats were looking like they were gonna mug
yeah,
you.
what the fuck. And then like few blocks after that, I started passing like I guess it was in the 80s maybe. There's like a few project.
I think it's up in the 90s.
Was that still in the 90s?
Yeah, it's like in the hundreds and the 90s.
Oh, okay. Were we in the hundreds?
Yeah.
Were we in the low hundreds?
We're in low hundreds.
Okay, so maybe once I got to the mid 90s is when it got sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard Ace of Base playing and
No, I didn't hear anything. I just saw like 4 dudes in large coats. I mean, I had a big coat on too. It was like cold as fuck. There's like 3-4 dudes and they were like huddled up outside of this like, tenement building, and I saw them like clock me, and then I just kind of like got as big as I could in my puffy coat, and then just
you just like extended your arms like you're walking by bears.
Walked a little tougher, walked a little more,
yeah. You walk a little bit more like don't fuck with me.
Yeah, a little bit, and then it was like fine, and that was the one moment where I was like, that could have. If I would have looked at them or like been like, what's up? Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like engage them in any way that was unnecessary, even if it wasn't threatening. It's just why?
Yeah, you're just opening a door for something.
Just don't. Yeah.
That's funny. I recently, Saturday, there was a parade. And my mom, she works for the city, so she was in it. They had a float. And she had asked if she could take Oliver like on it, and I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. They were gonna pull him like on a wagon or whatever. So I didn't want to be in it though. I didn't want to be fucking walking down the street and shit in front of everybody. So I just it was kind of creepy. But like once it started, I went behind everyone and just kind of followed along the whole way. And then I would just like go like alleyways to go around because all the streets were fucking crazy packed, like with everyone on the sidewalk. So I was going around, and at one point, I got to an area where like it was just like very dark, and it was like behind what was it? I think it was like over there on like on 4th where it was as a Dollar Tree, or not Dollar Tree. What's the other one? I don't know, one of those stores. And across the street from Mr. G's, right there. So behind that whole building, it was all lit up. But then
Family Dollar.
After that, I don't know. There's like little condos or apartments. I don't know what they are. But I was walking past one, and it went from like full on light to just dark. And then there was like one little house that had like a light on, and there was like 5 guys outside. Like, and it was one of those lights. Like, it didn't light up the whole thing. It was just like a screw-on light bulb in the ceiling, just like, and it lit up the front porch of their little thing. And they were all outside, and I just had like my jacket, and I had a backpack on. It was Oliver's diaper bag though, but I had like a backpack on. And but same thing. In my head, I was like, okay, if I look scared, or if I give off the like, sense of like, oh, or like just look at him and like, oh, I'm not here. Or if I just walk past him like I don't see him, then I think I'll be fine. But I did have that in my head where I was like, it's crazy that I have to think this, like if they're a pack of animals, like, oh, if they sense the fear, they're gonna come after me. So I have to act like I'm good, but like you said, I don't even look at them, I don't acknowledge them, I don't give them a nod, I don't make any eye contact. If they just continue to do it, because I mean, you know what I was thinking too? I was like, oh man, what if? Because it was like very dark. There was no one around. It was just them in their backyard, and it was open. To the area that I walked past, and I was like, damn, like once again, like what if I was like, oh, what's up guys, and just kept going? What if I caught him doing something, and they're like, oh, now he knows, we gotta kill him now. Like in a matter of like 5 seconds, all this was going through my head, but at the same time I was just like,
I wish they would have jumped you and mugged you just to take the backpack and be like, what the fuck?
I told you it was just diapers.
Like,
God damn. I was thinking either one, I'm gonna get jumped because people think I have something in my bag, or two, like the cops, someone would call the cops on me, just because like I'd come out of an alleyway into like a street, and then everyone would be at the end of the street where obviously the parade was going on, and you would just see a guy pop, and I had like my dark, like my navy blue bomber jacket, and like some, I think I was wearing like some black pants and like a hat and stuff. And I was just like walking by, and I'd pop out and I'd just record a little, and then I'd walk back out, and I'm wearing like an army green fucking diaper bag. I mean, honestly, it looks like just a regular backpack, but I mean, it's for diapers and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was also, I was like, someone's going to call the cops or something. Because at one point I popped out to take a video, and like some lady I saw her look at my feet and look up, and she was like, she went like this, and I was like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here. But it was very weird. But yeah, dude, I had to like act like I was tough, like everything was gonna be all right. And I'm like, dude, and I had my headphones in too. Actually, I had one on, but still, I was like just waiting to like walk past, and one of them just go like pull me back. I don't know what I was gonna do. I was gonna start screaming. Just get murdered.
Please don't.
The whole parade's going on.
No. That's what.
Take my bag.
That was my plan in Harlem. if they put hands on me, I was just, Daddy, no.
Bro, honestly, like I would just turn into a bitch if that happened. What am I gonna act hard?
Yeah.
Knowing that one, I can't fight.
Yeah. Do it.
You just keep going the whole way with
You're
it.
not gonna want to do that, bro.
Yeah. Don't
walk-
fuck with me, man.
Yeah.
Don't make me reach into my bag right now.
Makes it hurt so much more when you get fucking hit in the nose.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny too is I did this dumb thing where in my head I was like I kept one because I had like a little pocket like this in the front of my jacket too, so I kept one hand in it, and I had my phone in this one.
That's a move.
So then I was just like this, so I was like, even if people are like, no, I don't know, I don't know what's in his hands.
I did have hands in the jacket.
Yeah,
that
see?
is, that is a good move.
because you don't want to pull up on someone and they're just like, whoo,
Yeah.
or just be like,
And pull out a little bit on the jacket, like there's something between your hand and your body.
Yeah, you gotta keep that space.
you can clearly see this pocket has like nothing, and this
Yeah.
one's like, oh, there's something in there. It's not
yeah.
just his hand.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It could be a wallet, it could be some pack of gum, or it could be a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Nah,
know.
you just gotta play his part.
I know you gotta look tough. You gotta look like you don't. You're someone that they don't want to fuck with.
Yeah.
Like it's not worth their time. So sometimes, like in a really sketchy part in New York, I'm walking by, and I see guys like that. I just like, I clock them. They look at me, and I turn around, and I look at them
cross
full
the street.
force, and I go, "You better not fucking fuck with me, okay? Don't fuck with me. I am walking home. God damn it! I will fuck you up."
Yeah.
Yeah, I say it like that.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, let me speak to your manager, please.
Yeah, they're just having a conversation.
Yeah, they're just like some dudes hanging out.
They pull an earbud out. What's that, dude? Were you saying something to me?
Yeah. It's just a guy talking to his uncle about how school was. You better not fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me, pal. Okay.
I'm walking home.
He's like, are you talking to yourself or are you talking to me? He's like, 'cause I can't really tell. Okay, this is I'm gonna change the subject up a bit. I had some notes thinking, kind of just prepping for me in a mill.
Nice.
And then he was like, you're in town, so let's hit him up. And
I'm
then,
glad to break into this.
No, but
You're in town.
Yeah,
Clayton's in town.
I'm
Do
in
something.
town.
Do something with you're in town. I was thinking piss.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
yeah.
in town.
You're in town. You're in town was what that homeless
last
dude on the
segment
train was.
Oh,
Yeah, that was you're in town.
And so I don't know. First off, where did you guys? I guess any year wouldn't really matter. Where'd you guys go to middle school? Like what state?
Fucking Centennial, dog. When here, right
Arizona.
here in Yuma, yeah.
Woodard, foo.
Woodard.
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess I'm in California. Did you guys have bagged milk, or was that just a California thing?
You guys had bags of milk.
Bags of milk.
We had cartons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Well, so when I went up to California, and I don't
Bags of milk in the 90s is crazy.
No, this would have been okay. Well, I mean, middle school for you guys. I guess we can't really do that, right?
Oh, yeah. When were you in middle school? In 2010?
No, asshole. I graduated high school in 2011. So.
Sorry.
So I
So
was in middle school
2008?
2008, yeah. But yeah, in California they had, and it was just looked like a bean bag, like the fucking like a cornhole. It looked like about that shape and everything, and it would have a little area like a little white dot, and that's where you'd puncture your straw. And apparently, I think it was, I don't know if it was because California. I swear, yeah. And I'll pull a picture.
You
Bags
guys, are,
of
you guys are
milk.
close in age, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm a couple years older.
32.
32. Oh, we're the same age then. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bags
So
of milk.
I think it was just a California thing, but
I think it was a Calipatria thing.
no, this
Yeah.
wasn't even Calipatria. This was this would have been like Fontana area.
Oh.
Yeah, so like the good part.
Well.
No, they have bags of milk. Jesus Christ.
Well, no, but I think
Just what the prison
Oh.
didn't use?
that's what it was. It looked just like that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like imagine like a Capri Sun pouch, but you can't stand it up, and you just stab like one of the sides.
Was it like goofy to hold? Would it have no
Yeah.
structure?
You know, I mean, it
What
was
the fuck is this?
you would just like you'd hold it in your hand, you'd drink it, and then when it got close to the end, then you would just squeeze it all and suck up the rest. But like, yeah, but like I said, I don't know if it was just a California thing.
How does your straw even go into that?
I told you, there's a
A long straw? It went in diagonally?
no, so the bag had its own straw, and it had like a little poke at the end, so it could stab into it. It wasn't like just both sides were just
So,
round.
yeah, it was like Capri Sun.
Yeah, like
Capri
it,
Sun.
yeah, yeah, like Capri Sun,
Oh,
Like
so
pointy.
it was like long ways.
like a needle would be.
Because that picture made it look like they laid the bag
Oh no,
flat.
yeah, that's how you would drink it.
But I'm saying, once you put the straw in there,
No. So what you would do, You squeeze it so it puffs up a little.
Yeah.
Pop it. Because you're not going to do it flat and it's going to smash, everything. So you just squeeze it a little so it gets some air in there. And then you pop the top and then you put it in. You just kind of hold the bag and drink it.
I just wouldn't. I just would be like, I'm good.
I mean, it's not,
Yeah.
I didn't choose
I'm going
it.
to grow up with
lactose-
shitty bones. I'm not doing
Lactose
this.
intolerant.
No.
that.
I mean, yeah, I didn't drink it, but I remember that was a thing. And I think it was like a California thing. Maybe they were like, cardboard's bad, so we're going to go to plastic.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe
you
this is
needed your daily dose of microplastics. You
yeah,
needed to get it up.
exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, that's so true.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I went to high school in California in like 2000,
But-
2001, and we had cartons. You're saying 5 years later in Fontana?
No, I'm saying that I don't know if I said this, but not every school I went to in California had them. I just remember it was a thing, and I was like, I wonder if you guys went to school. But I mean, if you went to Arizona, yeah, there's no fucking way they do that gay shit.
No.
What are we,
Bags-
gay?
Yeah. It's
Bag
fucking
milk?
gay.
Gay?
What am I
Feels
gonna
like
hold
a titty.
Yeah, it feels like
Ew! Gay!
Gay?
won't feel no tits in my milk, all right?
I even put in my notes, if they make fun of you, just say maybe only a California thing.
That's funny. That is like a middle schooler would be like, this is probably what a boob feels like.
I was probably not thinking about that.
You're just thinking about fucking Johnny Knoxville?
What?
Johnny Knoxville, you're just wanting to go home and watch Jackass?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jackass or South Park?
Or I mean, I'll take South Park, but I love both.
That's it. Okay, but if you had to pick one, you say South Park.
South Park, bro.
Ah, okay, yeah. We had this thing. He brought up. We were talking about. I don't know what we're talking about. And
you say Jackass?
Yeah.
And I'm guessing you said South Park.
But I said for the argument, you can't really judge the two. I understand what you were saying, like, apples to oranges, but you can still compare them. But like with this, it's like, yeah, but one's like a stunt show with real people, and the other one's just like a show that is a cartoon that they write this script for them, and it's meant to be funny. They put in jokes and stuff, so it's kind of different. You can't. It'd be like you could relate. You could be like Jackass or Wild Boys, right? Or you could say South Park.
That's more.
Or you could say South Park or Family Guy.
But
Yeah.
the point I was making is,
Yeah, please
if
explain.
the type of humor you prefer is Jackass over South Park, I know everything I need to know about.
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's what
what I was saying.
Yeah, that's some. I'm not gonna lie. Picking Jackass. That's some kid who grew up drinking fucking bags of milk would do.
For sure.
Right? That's
For sure.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying
That's bag milked activities.
Yeah, that is.
it is. It's bag milk.
That is.
activity.
We're refined. We have cartons. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
My name's Jordan. Welcome to Jackass.
Did you guys ever throw them at each other?
No, man. We weren't. I mean, I wasn't that bad of a kid. Like I food fights. When a food fight would start, I'd fucking run out. Like I wasn't part of that. So I'm sure they did though. I'm sure. Oh, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think what they used to do is they used to like pop them next to people.
Oh.
No.
Just squeeze
yeah.
on. Pop. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you guys ever have any teachers like be creepy with you or know of a creepy teacher?
Maybe it's just a California thing.
Or was this just California thing? Just me? Oh, okay.
Just me. Just I got raped every year in school.
Yeah. You never had a teacher lick your ear when he's talking to you?
Yeah.
When he's explaining why I got an F?
Yeah, you never.
Oh, it
got,
looks like you have some extra milk on your ear. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me get it for you.
How about you drink my bag of milk?
you never got. You never got your knee touched when you got a math problem right.
Good job.
Only in California. Then.
They do that. Good job.
Good job.
That's like
Jordan,
you do.
you're getting it,
Yeah.
dude.
All right.
Proud of you, bro.
Thanks, Mr.
You ready for the
Representative.
game?
Yeah, dude.
He's starting.
So did you guys?
No.
There's a creepy teacher in my school. Yeah.
High school, middle
High
school,
school.
high school.
Guy?
Guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's always a
it's
guy.
gotta be,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. If it's a girl, it's just like hot.
Hot. Yeah.
Yeah. There
Even
was
if she's ugly.
no. I was never a recipient of any creepy material. You like how I'm doing this? Like this is a self-defense move, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never got sucked
His
up
eye
by
twitch.
the
I
creepy
really was
teacher.
pulling it in.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I swear his eye twitched right now.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It
left
wasn't
eye.
creepy. All right. It was consensual. You know what I mean?
This
In
is
fact,
all-
I was creepy to the teacher.
Yeah. This is all the.
I was the creepy
This
one.
is all
Yeah.
the suppressed trauma.
Yeah.
Trying to make it through.
He wasn't creepier. He didn't. The touches weren't unwarranted. Okay, he had a nice firm grip.
Yeah. He was funny.
Yeah.
I told him he could. No, I had so when I was in high school, we knew that for a while it was like a rumor that like there was a kid in my class or my grade and everything, and it was a girl teacher. Once again, I guess maybe because it's a girl, it's not creepy. But it's funny because once I found out like, oh, this is real, like he'd be like, yeah, like she texted me and like. I don't know if they ever hooked up. I don't remember asking, but I remember him say like, yeah, she would come over to his house and they would have like study sessions or whatever. And I was like, damn. And like after that, I tried flirting with her so hard. I was like, oh, you fuck students, like maybe like me, like, and I was like,
oh yeah,
yeah. I added her on Facebook and everything.
Nice.
No luck.
Yeah, no luck. Because at the time, I remember, I want to say this is like beginning of Instagram, so it's no longer MySpace. So I remember like seeing people and like some of them like students were friends with that teacher on Instagram or Facebook, but it was like students, guys and girls. But I was like, this is my ticket in. Like, no, if she wants to keep it secret, like this is how we can do it. And everything.
Yeah,
But,
I'm gonna drop into my teacher's DMs.
yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. Even to this day, like she was a very pretty teacher. I mean, she was older. She was maybe 40.
Hot.
Yeah, and she was Hispanic. I think it was. I mean, it's not like I'm giving her name out. Like in Miss Lopez, and there's so many of those. There was actually 2 at the time, so it was funny when he told me he was hooking up with Miss Lopez. I was like, "Ew, dude, you are?" He's like, "Not that one, the other one." And I was like,
The one that's retiring this year.
yeah, the Spanish teacher. But yeah, I remember I was like, "Oh, dude, this is my shot." But no, she never went for me. But I mean, to be fair, that guy, and I'm sure people that I went to high school with listen to this on the low. But I think you know what I'm talking about. And I mean, he was when I was like a sophomore, this guy looked like a senior. He looked like a young John Travolta.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was ripped too.
Yeah.
Like he was a buff kid for a high school kid.
Yeah, he was banging that teacher.
Oh, for
100%.
sure. And honestly, when he told me, I was like, makes sense. I was like, if she's gonna go for any student, it's gonna be like a hot one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, you're ripped. You're on the football team. Kind of had an anger problem. He's always getting kicked out for fighting at the football games.
This
but
guy sounds cool as fuck.
he was, and he
Yeah.
he was a Canelo. He was a Mexican, but he was a redhead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Redhead representation. I like it.
Hell yeah, dude.
This guy's
One
cool
for
as
the
fuck.
redheads.
Yeah. That's a win. You don't hear a lot about redheads banging teachers, so
No. Well, I mean,
definitely not redheaded boys,
redhead boys. Oh, and I did actually. Okay, he was actually not a creepy teacher. Like no one ever thought he was. But he had graduated. I don't know. When I went to freshman year, I was 2008, 2009. He graduated that year. And then when I was like a sophomore, he was dating a senior. And I remember he was a substitute for a while. And they had and I think she was like 18. She was like one of those like old seniors. Like, I don't know, like she started school later or something. Mm-hmm. But so she was like 18 as a senior. And that's when it kind of became public. So obviously he couldn't be a substitute no more. And they ended up like,
Wait, this is John Travolta?
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry. This is a same school, different teacher, but it's a guy.
Okay.
And he was, this guy was younger, so he was probably like
Mid-20s.
something like that. Yeah.
nice.
But
I mean, if you're a substitute, there's not really anything to lose there.
that's
You
the only
know?
weird thing, right?
Yeah.
But like as far as age goes, I mean, they're in the good range.
I,
Like,
thi-
they're
I
fine.
think that's basically
that-
consensual at that point. I mean, a substitute, he's not going to lord a grade over
Yeah,
you
you're
or
not gonna
anything.
pull, yeah, you're not gonna pull any with that.
Yeah, this guy just comes in and puts in a movie.
Yeah.
I know my freshman year, he came and helped with because he used to play baseball for that school, and he came and helped and coach for a while. And I think our coach had put him out in the outfield with all the outfilders to run drills and stuff. And at one point, we were all hanging around, and it was all the guys, obviously. And we were like, so, like, you hooking up with so-and-so? And he's like, we can't talk about that. Like, I remember he was like, we can't. No, you can't do that, guys. But at the time, I was like, what's the problem?
She's 18.
She said yes. But that's the weird part, right? Like, you are 18, but you're still in high school.
Yeah. So if she was 18 and sleeping with a 24-year-old that worked at Arby's, it wouldn't matter. But she's 18 and sleeping with a 24-year-old substitute at her school.
Yeah.
That's
Sometimes.
Yeah, this should be an employment ad for Arby's. You can bang all the 18-year-olds you want.
you work at Arby's, dude. You could bang them on their birthday. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. But you work at a school, you can't do that. Even if she was a 19-year-old senior, you can't do that.
Yeah, true, I guess. I mean, I did feel a little icky At the time, my girlfriend was one grade below me. So when I became a senior, obviously the next year after I graduated, when she was a senior, I went to prom with her. And I remember it felt kind of weird.
There's always that, yeah.
I wasn't that weirdo though. That was like when she got out of high school, I went and picked her up and shit. I wasn't that guy, but I remember going to prom with her, and I was like, oh wait, like I don't know anyone there. Like I mean, I went to like. I know some of the people that I obviously in the younger grades, but I'm like, it's all her friends. Like, what am I doing here? These aren't even my guy friends.
You were what, 18 and she was 17?
No. Luckily, I don't know if I started school earlier or what, but I was one of those people where I was like 17 when I graduated. I turned 18. Actually, no, I was 18. My bad. I turned 18 at the day I graduated. So, yeah.
And she was 17.
16 and a half.
Wow. Whoa. God damn.
Come on, guys.
Statutory.
That was my excuse.
Calipatratory.
No,
That's a California thing, you know?
Yeah,
maybe just California.
there was when I was a freshman, there was a senior that I thought I was cool because I think she was like at the time the hottest girl, and somehow I pulled her and we were talking, and like sometimes we would make out after school, like we'd hide somewhere. And then I remember her like parents found out, and like they made her stop talking to me because they thought like, oh, like your age difference, maybe his parents might do something. And I was like, trust me, my parents are not going to do anything. My dad already thought this was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, your dad was giving you fist bumps. That's the only thing he was going to do.
He's like, you got her?
Me to bang your young daughter.
Yeah.
So let me. Stop being a cock block.
Excuse me, sir. I have a note from my parents saying it's okay for me to smash your daughter.
Yeah. They sign off. They're not going to sue you if anything happens.
Yeah. Mommy, Dad, can you sign my permission slip, please?
But yeah, you guys, I know weirdos. That's crazy. You guys don't like. Not even like. No one ever.
I mean, did you finish your creepy teacher?
Did I finish him? Did I give him a little?
Okay, yeah. I guess you never mentioned what like made him creepy.
There was some unwanted, like I guess.
Kisses.
Yeah, he was a big kisser. He was a big kisser and a hugger. You know, he's a little. I don't know. I think he made some comments to some female students that were not very good. Yeah.
You really growing into your body this summer, Rachel.
Yeah.
You know, I remember now. We had a teacher, and I'll say his name because he was actually cool and he had no issues. But his name was Mr. Gertenbach.
Oh.
What a great name.
Yeah, right. Same thing. Redhead. I just gotta say this.
Yeah.
And we're
cool as fuck.
He was shredded. He would still wear the school attire. It'd be like a button up with a tie and everything, but clearly like
he was the one guy that would get his own gear and put the school logo on it. Like he would get his own like medium Under Armour polos.
They don't have any of my size now. I'll just make my own. Just give me the logo. Just give me the PDF file.
Hell yeah.
But so he would come and he'd have like a button up and everything, but he'd clearly be shredded. Like the shirt would fit his muscles. Nice. And he was like a college swimmer from Purdue.
Yeah.
So like because I remember he had all that stuff all the time, and that year he started, he was like, we had just built a pool, and he was like, we don't have a swim team, and so he became the coach of the swim team. So we would always see him; he'd be out there in his fucking little Speedo, shredded, bro.
This dude was just looking for any opportunity to show off,
bro.
his body.
Yes, to all the kids, but in class, I mean, unless he did it on the low and no one saw, but in class, I would see him like. I could see girls like they clearly flirted with him. He was the talk between the teachers and the students. So like, he would clearly blow it off. Like, and he wouldn't flirt with any of the girls.
Yep.
If they did something, he'd be like, nope, off to the office.
Nice. I had a teacher like that in high school. His name was Mr. Kriegel. He's also my JV football coach. He's theology teacher.
Good looking dude, I'm guessing.
Yeah, handsome dude, younger dude, shorter, but just like fucking ripped. Was always like working out in the weight room and stuff, and used to wear tight medium shirts. And when we would do conditioning for JV football, he'd run with us on Saturdays shirtless and just like jacked.
You could be like me.
Yeah, but he wasn't. He was a great guy. He was not creepy. He was just like extremely Catholic.
Oh,
one of those guys.
Like a
great dude.
Tebow.
Yeah, he's like a Tebow kind of dude.
Yeah,
he's an awesome dude.
Yeah, but I just remember like
fucking huge ass pecs, dude.
Yeah. I just remember because like other guy teachers, whether they were being like flirty or not, you would see the girls get away with more stuff than the guys would. Like, all right, girls, cut it out. But like for the guys, like, all right, you guys are done, get out. So, but with him, he was like even with everyone, and I almost feel like he knew like, and it's kind of a weird thing to put in your head, but he's probably like, I'm the good-looking teacher here.
Yeah.
All the girls are looking at me. All the teachers.
No, you
and stuff.
definitely think about
so
that.
he was like, I can't give any sense of like I'm flirting with anyone or I'm giving them any the time of day. So he just had to be like, and he wasn't a mean teacher, but like if you were like not listening, he'd cut
he
it
could
out
be
right
strict.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he would give us. He would give us like it was a math teacher. He would let us use our calculator for the test.
Sick.
He would let you use your notes. He would let you use people next to you. He just wanted to see if you were able to like. Honestly, I don't know, but everyone got A's in that.
If
class.
you were smart enough to actually do it.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, like how can you use the resources around you?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know, but I just remember like everyone had A's in that class, but it wasn't like no one was doing homework for anyone or no one was doing tests for them. But it was like, hey, like I need help on this one. How'd you get this? And he's like, as long as you're not like just straight up giving them people answers. He's like, and if I see you guys working together trying to get the answer, he's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, just know, when the time comes and you guys take the SATs, whatever they're called. He's like, that's that's on you guys. He's like, but right now, like I want you guys to learn. He's like, you can ask your friends, you can ask me, you can ask anyone. He's like, everything's open for you. So it was like really cool. And honestly, I learned math through him.
Nice.
Even though I was able to cheat and pretty much everything,
Yeah.
I still was like, I should probably learn this, right? Myself was like, I'm just getting the answer. I'm not really getting anywhere. So it kind of forced me to like, hold on, let me figure it out. Let me try to get the answer
Yeah,
for you guys
no matter
this
what,
time.
he wanted you to learn how to do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So.
Shout out Mr. Gernbach, though.
Yeah, sounds like a great teacher.
I think he died. I think he drowned.
What?
Whoa, Jesus.
Oh. Crazy.
All hot and jacked, and he drowned.
Yeah, crazy.
Was
I
he
think
doing like a crazy swim?
I think he was trying to save a kid or something. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I've never heard of him. I remember he did like 1 year and then never heard of him again.
Oh.
Maybe he was doing something on the side and we didn't know about, and that's how they got rid of him.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. Can you take a quick break? I gotta take a piss.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. Take a quick break and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. First, Emil, do you have a pen?
Yeah.
All right. I have two categories that I want to do, but I want you to pick one. We're gonna blindly rate. Do you know what that is?
Oh, sick. Yeah.
You know what that is, Emil?
So give us the rules real quick.
Okay, so I'm gonna
That's
depending on the
perfect.
list. I'll give you. I'll just name a movie, or So it's either blindly rate Christmas movies, or blindly rate saddest celebrity deaths. You want to do that one?
We should do both, honestly.
You want to do both? Okay,
Why
yeah,
not both?
I'm down.
This is
Okay.
good YouTube Shorts content.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So for the Christmas one, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 movies.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give you a title.
Okay.
And you rate it 1 through 6, 1 being the best and 6 being your least best. And obviously, you're not gonna know the next movie coming up, so you won't really know. So you're just gonna kind of have to guess with.
Yeah. Just gotta wing it on vibes.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'll keep track so that way we know like what you've already done. All right. Let's start with Home Alone. The series. So it's not a specific one.
The series Home Alone Christmas movies.
Yes.
I'll blindly rank it 2.
Wow. Already?
Yeah.
Not leaving too much room up there. All right. That's good.
And that's because of 1 and 2. That's not the rest of the series.
Yeah, I'm not.
No,
actually,
yeah,
Home Alone 4.
Just Macaulay Culkin, yeah, not the other, whoever that little kid with the fucking bowl cut was. Which, by the way, I do like that one though.
Yeah.
Even though it was not Macaulay Culkin and they totally switched up everyone, it's still a great movie.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, next, A Christmas Story.
I'll be honest, I've never seen it all the way through, so I'll put it 5.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Jingle All the Way.
Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
4.
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man. It's me, Jamie.
The Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger is 4?
And R.I.P. Phil Hartman.
Phil Hartman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I just rewatched it the other day. There's a scene that I never caught that's so funny. It's when Arnold Schwarzenegger goes into his ex-wife's house and he's in there baking cookies, I think, or something. And the two sons are playing and they're talking whatever. And Schwarzenegger says something to him and like just walks out and like dogs him or something and walks out. And the kids are all wrestling in the back, and he goes to grab a cookie and burns his hand, and he's like, "Shut up!" Like, 'cause he gets so frustrated, and with the kids yelling, bro, it's so funny. All right, next, The Grinch.
6.
Really?
Not a huge Grinch fan.
Jim Carrey's the
Jim Carrey, The Grinch.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm putting it 6.
Wow. Okay. So you got 1 and 3 left.
Okay.
Elf. Will
I'm putting it 1.
Okay.
I'll put it 1.
Actually, yeah, you should be fine towards the end, anyways. National Lampoon's Christmas.
That's good. 3.
3. Yeah.
Damn.
Pretty
Yeah.
happy with that list.
You like that?
Yeah, I would maybe switch Christmas Story and Grinch.
Go read them from 1 to 6.
So 1 through 6. Okay, Elf, Home Alone, National Lampoon's Christmas, Jingle All the Way, A Christmas Story, and The Grinch.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Good job. All right, this is fun. All right, next, blindly rate saddest celebrity deaths.
Okay, here we go.
This one's let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 spots.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Number 1, Paul Walker.
8 spots. Paul Walker.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, this is starting off with a bang. Okay.
Oh, they
well,
got-
literally more of an inferno. It is shocking. It's.
Jordan's gonna cry.
Shut up.
Were you a big Paul Walker fan?
We've talked about
Probably
this.
the biggest.
Wow.
We've talked about where I don't understand when people get sad over celebrities. Never really got me. But Paul Walker was one. I didn't say I cried, but I was very bummed for a couple days. I was like,
Damn.
wait, he's really gone. So yeah. It really. This is probably 1 to me, honestly.
He couldn't-
Were you crying at the end of? Was it 5 or 6?
5, I think.
When the Wiz Khalifa song came on and all that.
Like for months, every time that song came on, in my head I was like, for Paul, like if it came on the radio or shuffle on my phone, I was like, for Paul Walker, I have to listen to the whole song through. I wouldn't skip it. And then towards the end, and like the whole time I'm just thinking of Paul Walker, so I'll be like, damn, this is such a sad song. But it's a good sad song.
So 1 through 8, Paul Walker. I'm gonna put him 4.
Okay, smack
That's
dab in the middle.
respectful. That's respectful.
That's
Yeah.
respectful. I respect that.
You don't want to know where I would have put him.
Where would you put him?
Yeah, where was you? Let's see. I'll make a list for Emil. Now we could do this one with Emil.
Yeah.
I'll put a.
We could do 2. We could do simultaneous
Yeah, yeah.
lists.
That's a hard 8 for me, pal.
Wow, disrespectful, dog. Yeah, and he's doing it out of spite too. Yeah. He's like, I don't give a fuck. All right, next, Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze was older though when he passed. So
And he died of what, cancer?
yeah, that's a 7.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
He lived a good life.
Princess Diana.
Fucking 8, dog. I don't give a shit.
8 for you.
Yeah.
I'll go 6.
I see what you're doing here. All right, Ryan Dunn.
Can I? Gosh, damn.
You guys, Emil's 6, 7, 8. Clayton's 4, 7, 8. It's all over the place.
I put 6.
6 for Ryan Dunn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was sad, but
I felt like that was actually okay.
I'm guessing your list is
Ryan
Paul
Dunn
Walker,
was-
Ryan Dunn.
I was gonna say Ryan Dunn was another one where I was like, oh, and also it happened like the week of my birthday. Me and him have like this close to same birthdays, so it happened. I think it was either before or after his birthday. He drove drunk and yeah.
Damn.
So I was pretty bummed about that one too. But I think that's just like I grew up with them through Jackass, Viva La Bam, and all that stuff, and I was a huge Bam fan, so I think it was like, oh man, and I had brothers, and I know him and Ryan Dunn were very close, like brothers, and I mean he was a mess after it happened, but yeah, so it really affected me. All right, big deal. Emil, Ryan Dunn.
Whatever my highest one is. 5? Is that what's?
Sheesh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
I'd switch him out for Princess Di if I could.
You want to add a 9 and a 10 to the
Just one up it.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, put it 5. Put him at a 6. Ozzy Osbourne.
again old.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still sad.
What's the lowest position I have?
5.
5. So everything below 5 is taken.
Well, 5 and 4. Below 4. My bad.
Below 4. So I'll say 5.
Where am I at? 4?
Yeah, you
I'm
have,
just
you
going
have
in-
1
I'm
through
just
4.
going in
You're going
order.
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have 1 through 4.
Yeah. It'll change soon.
Oh yeah. The next three will get you guys.
So whatever my highest is, yeah, 4.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
All right, Kobe.
Ooh. See, I was never a Kobe fan. Like I grew up a Suns fan, so always like hated Kobe, but he was amazing. And the way that's so fucking sad, man.
See, and that was a sad one. He was young. It was with his daughter.
so
It was a
great,
freak accident. Like, I should.
That was a fucking sad day. That was right before COVID, and I remember how sad that was, and that was pre-COVID. Like it was almost like an emblematic of what was to come.
Yeah,
I'll say 2.
that's okay. Wrong list. All right, 2. Emil? You have 1, 2, 3.
I know. Definitely not 3.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of who else could possibly be on the list because my gut says 1, but I think I'm gonna go 2 as well.
Okay.
Because that one did make me really fucking sad.
Yeah, that's still sad. It's fucking really sad.
Yeah.
Have you seen the AI Kobe videos?
Oh no.
No,
You haven't?
no.
Oh my god.
There's AI Kobe.
Yeah, and it's like in just random situations. Like, I gotta show you after we're done. I gotta show you the videos. All right, next, Bob Saget.
That was tough. I'll say 3.
That
That was very sad.
was extra hard.
That one's probably my 3. That one very bummed me out. Especially like we talked about it. He had just posted that he was like back on the road. He was getting back in his groove of stand up, and he was like, "I'm back, baby." And then this shit happens. Like, it was.
The last one's not Norm, is it?
No, but that's a good one.
Damn, because that would easily
that
been
would have
one.
been my one.
I thought that was where you're going.
That would have been 4.
That would have definitely been 1 for me.
Robin Williams. So that's 1.
Yeah,
for,
that was sad.
1 for Clayton.
I'll say that's
and
1.
3 for Robin. Or 3 for Emil.
I might switch Robin and Kobe on that list, but that was really sad. Yeah.
So for Clayton, he did Robin Williams, Kobe, Bob Saget, Paul Walker, Ozzy Osbourne, Ryan Dunn, Patrick Swayze, Princess Diana. Not bad. Not a bad list. I mean, not my list, but not a bad one.
Yeah. Well,
I think Princess Diana 8 out of all that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Right?
Well, I was the one driving the car in the tunnel, so
Fuck that bitch. Yeah. And then Emil, 1 was Bob Saget, Kobe, Robin Williams, Ozzy Osbourne, Ryan Dunn, Princess Diana, Patrick Swayze, Paul Walker. Very disrespectful.
I feel good about it.
Very disrespectful.
I feel good about
that's
it.
pretty good. You know.
Well, thank you for participating in our first game. I like that one. We should do more of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Even
That's
just
fun.
between me and you. You should make one for me and I'll make one for you.
Okay.
All right. All right. Before we go, something we need to talk about, and I know there's this guy Adrian that we had on the podcast. Great guy, whatever.
Peterson? No, sorry.
I wish.
Yeah.
Darker.
He was a Mexican. But he's an avid listener. He listens quite a bit actually, and he was saying that one of the things he doesn't like that we do, or that he's not too fond of, is when we talk about sports, specifically football. I don't know if it's because he's not a football fan or just whatever, but he doesn't like that part. So for him, we're talking about football today.
Nice shout out, Adrian.
Fuck that
Favorite
guy.
part of the show.
Is for you, Bean Daddy.
Yeah.
Fucking and his fat co-host over there.
Oh.
Call him bean baddies over there, dude. His thick foot. Shut up. I hate him. I'm
What?
sorry. I'm upset.
Dude,
They called us out on Instagram, dude. You saw that? We got.
Oh, is there beef?
They started
Between you guys?
beef, bro. I didn't even know
Whoa.
there was. I didn't know nothing was a stewing.
Damn.
Nah, it was all made up bullshit.
Yeah, it was fun.
A lot of people thought it was real though.
Yeah.
They posted because he was on, and then him and his friends just started a podcast, and they did an episode, and they were talking whatever, and then they were talking about being on when he was on the show or whatever, and then he was like, the guy plays a good, acts great, makes it seem like he's interested in you, and then afterwards he didn't even ask me to go like out have a drink or hang out with me. He just wanted to be done and like left, and like he just posted all this bullshit, and people were like, wait, is this real? And then another guy that we had on was like, he like messaged him, and he was like, yeah, he also. After my episode, he just like fucking split, didn't want to hang out or nothing. So then they repost. It's just all just fake bullshit. I wasn't gonna feed into it.
I have noticed that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, so
Thank you.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Just using us for content.
oh yeah, no, yeah. After this, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm doubling down. Yeah. After this, I just want to have you guys for this. I don't want to hang out with you guys after.
Yeah, you didn't say anything to me before the show.
I didn't know you were coming on.
Yeah, you're just sitting here quiet. And then
Emil,
turn
you
the
got
mics
this,
back
right?
on.
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah,
It's fucking,
take
you got
off.
take care of this guy.
Yeah.
So yesterday was a great Sunday. Chargers won. They also knocked the
Boo.
Chiefs out of the playoffs.
Oh, yay!
Yay to
Congrats.
that. We gotta yay
Thank
to
you
that.
for doing that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. As well as Old Man Rivers came back, baby. After what, 4 years out of retirement?
years.
5 years out of
He
retirement.
retired in 2020.
Man.
Phillip Rivers.
And I'll say this, and even if you're not a sports fan or a football fan, the story, if
He
you
played
guys
one game in 21.
Oh, the playoff game?
Yeah,
for the
Okay.
Chargers, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
No, for the Colts.
For the Colts.
I thought
He
he
played the Bills.
Bills.
He
Yeah,
didn't play
against the
one more
Bills.
game with the Chargers to retire as a Charger?
No,
Yeah, I
he
think
signed
the
with them.
one-day contract.
Yeah, okay. So they could, yeah. But even if you're not like a fan, just the story itself, like as I was
Amazing.
watching, I mean, obviously when they, first was like, I'll say this, when they first put out that they called up Patrick Swayze, Phillip Rivers.
They should call him. Actually, that's how bad the Colts
him.
quarterback situation is.
Move Swayze to number one.
Yeah, Swayze's on the practice squad right now.
So they had announced that that they had, he had visited or they had contacted him something. And when I saw that, I thought it was either like one of those NFL meme pages. The Colts are so bad they hit up Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
And then I think I saw like an actual from ESPN a post about it, and I was like, what the fuck? This is real? And as the days went on, like he was gonna go practice with them, and now he's on the practice squad, and I was like, holy shit!
It's awesome.
Yeah, isn't it like,
Dude, it's so exciting.
And honestly, I think he even said, he's like, I'm not coming in to be a hero. He's like, I'm just here to help out. But like, it's almost just like, I think he was just like, man, I'm sure he's watching these games and and he's a grandpa. They announced it. He's a grandpa. He's a high school football coach. Like he's full on like retirement mode.
Father of 10.
Father of 10, yes, which is another reason why, jokingly, I think he came back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that retirement wasn't enough.
Yeah, he's got kids in the house. He doesn't want to fucking deal with that. Also, apparently, your health insurance
Yeah.
runs out after 5 years of retirement.
Yeah,
so he
really
got
do.
right back in to start that cycle all over again.
All them fucking kids, dude, that shit gets expensive, I'm sure. But yeah, man, it was just cool. And obviously, as a Chargers fan, he was our quarterback pretty much most of his career.
Yep.
And I have my Reebok fucking Rivers jersey that I still wear to this day. I just haven't bought a new one because I'm like, nah, he's always going to be a Hall of Famer. It's just like if you get like a Troy Aikman jersey, you can wear it anytime. Mm-hmm. You don't have to get whoever's playing now. It's
All-time
like,
great.
Yeah, exactly. So I always worn that, and yesterday was awesome because I was going out and people were like, "Hey, like Phillip Rivers," like people were like cheer. I was like, "Yeah," and it was cool. It was like I got to watch my Chargers win, and then Phillip Rivers come back, and he played a great game.
Played pretty fucking good for a guy who hasn't played in 5 years.
One touchdown pass in the whole game.
Yeah.
That was great.
He threw better than Peyton Manning did in his last year as a Bronco. Like, he's still got the arm.
Yeah.
Phillip, man, he's fucking good. He's 44 years old. What a dream. Like, this dude it's like he got off the fucking couch to play in the NFL, and he's fat now. You know?
But he's always been thick, though. And I think
not like this.
Yeah, he's dad thick, though. He looks like a dad. He looks like a 44-year-old dad who's in, like, good shape.
Who maybe never played in the NFL.
Yeah, exactly.
And I do wonder if when he retired, even maybe not right away, but maybe like around this time, maybe like a year before, was he like just doing some like retirement shit where he's like, I just wake up, go on a run, do some stretches? Or do you think he was going full on like workouts? Because isn't it crazy to think like, I mean, unless they were in the talks before we all knew about it, but from the time that they were like, Phillip Rivers, were having a conversation with Phillip Rivers, maybe that week or the next week, it was, he's on the practice squad. Mm-hmm. Not a lot of time, if you think about it, for him to really.
It was like the next day.
Yeah. So it's not a lot of time for him to really prep. So I'm thinking, like, was this guy just like on like fucking like on call mode the whole time? Just like, hey, if I ever, he was just staying limber.
You know he was out there throwing routes to all the high school kids.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Every
Just-
single
just
practice.
'cause,
yeah.
Yeah, but is that enough to come back and
the high school runs the same offense the Colts run, and he would talk. He has a relationship with the head coach from when he was a coordinator in San Diego. Mm-hmm. So they would just talk. They would just talk ball all the time. So it's like there's a lot of people talking shit of like there's so many other qualified younger, or even like I've heard like Cam Newton would have made more sense.
Yeah, he was like
upset.
Which also would have been rad. to see Cam
It
Newton
would
play.
have been
Nah.
rad, but it wouldn't have made sense.
No.
Because you would be relying on him. 10 years ago, Cam Newton, yeah, you would just sign him because he's going to run around and I'm sure he's in fine shape, but it's
Yeah.
like you sign a Phillip Rivers because the last thing you want him to do is run. You want him to be able to read a defense, get him in and out of plays, and manage. Like I was telling Clayton earlier, if they had Phillip Rivers like 4 games ago, I don't think we'd be on a 4-game losing streak. You know, I think we would have got one of those. There was a couple of really close ones, some that we were ahead by a good amount, and then just collapsed. Because our quarterback was playing on a broken leg. So I mean, you have someone who's just gonna run around and stuff. Not that Cam Newton couldn't throw the ball too, but in a weird way it makes the most sense. When you compare him to like other retired quarterbacks, but like Riley Leonard, the backup, like you could argue like that dude's been in the building. He sprained his knee last week. I'm sure he could have played yesterday. It's like, do you see what he can do? Do you go get like another person who's in the NFL, like a Taylor Heineke or whatever?
Nah, man. Phillip Rivers.
I'm happy. I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
After
it's the
seeing him
funniest
play, I'm
option.
good with it. It's the funniest for sure. But my favorite part is before Phillip Rivers, they tried to get this guy Sam Ellinger.
Oh yeah, he's played Texas.
He used to play at Texas, and he was on the Colts for like a couple of years, and then he left the Colts to join the Broncos practice squad, and he's still on the practice squad. And they went to sign him off the practice squad to come back to the Colts, and he said no, thank you.
Yeah.
He'd rather be on the practice squad for the Broncos than the starter for the Colts.
So wait, let me ask
Hell
you. So
yeah.
was there?
Hell yeah,
That's-
man.
If that doesn't
That's a
tell
great
you,
choice.
if that doesn't tell you where 2 franchises are,
Yeah,
in
the
season,
state of the team.
Yeah,
He'd rather be the emergency guy for Denver.
yeah.
than-
He's like, I don't know, man.
So wait, so the Colts. I didn't watch all their seasons. So they had their starter quarterback. What week did he go out?
13.
Oh, so just
Yeah, but like
so
in,
then-
but like
he's
in
been
week 10 or
messed up for a
11,
while.
they announced that he was playing on a broken tibia.
and, okay, where's his backup though?
His backup fractured his orbital bone in a freak accident in warm-ups. Anthony Richardson, who was our starter last year until we got Daniel Jones and he won the QB competition. He was doing like band workouts on the goalpost.
Yeah.
And it like snapped, and I don't know if it was like the hard plastic part or what. It like hit his it broke the whatever bone is.
Around your eye socket?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Broke that shit. And so he just got cleared to practice again today.
Okay, and then where's the third string guy?
Third string guy is who was the backup, because that backup that I said broke his face, that was like week 3 or 4. So since then, the third string guy, Riley Leonard, who's a rookie from Notre Dame, he's been number 2, and he played last week once Daniel Jones left with the Achilles injury.
And played like shit, or what?
And then he played okay. I mean, we lost, obviously. He played okay, but he's a rookie, and you're like,
You're in the playoff hunt.
there's a
You need to
chance
win.
you can make the playoffs. Do you just keep seeing what the rookie can do, or do you go get someone who's like, got
And
more
you guys are in
experience?
such a desperate window already. Like you trade away picks for Sauce Gardner and stuff. Like you're built to win now. So
But it's so
call up old man Rivers.
it's just funny to think like in film or something. They're like, anyone can play quarterback, anyone. And the third stringer, that guy, he's like, me, and he's like, anyone, me, and he's like, all right, call up Rivers.
If we
There's no
just-
one.
if-
like
if we just
they didn't
had
even
one
give
guy.
that guy a
Call
chance.
Phil.
They said he sprained his knee last week, and they weren't sure he'd be available.
That was their
this
excuse?
week. It was.
You said you
Because
nicked your knee the other day,
He
so
was
we
in,
don't
he
want
was
to
in
take a chance.
practice. He was in practice every day next to Rivers. He was suited up for the game, so it's like his knee wasn't that bad. He could have played. He's
Yeah, he's like, Coach,
22.
yeah.
Dude, what a fuck you to that guy. Phil Rivers literally as a kid older than him.
It just got
You
like,
know?
how does it not fuck with your mental? You're like, bro, they won't even use me. They had to unretire a guy, an old man, instead of me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I bet it's like that until you get around Phillip Rivers and he's trash talking, not cursing. You're like, no, this guy's the man. Fuck
Dang-gun it.
This guy is the man.
Dang-gun
Yeah,
it.
Dang-gun
dang-gun
it.
it.
Dang, gun it.
Still got it.
Bro, as much as like a fucking a talker he is, like it's funny that he doesn't curse.
That's great.
Like I love that he yells in their ear. He's like, "You better stop yelling." And I love it because I think maybe even when he did play, I think everyone just saw him as like the older person. So like you could tell like they would just anyone else they probably would have gotten in their face and done something. But because it's Rivers and he's older, he's been in the game a long time. You know, when he before retirement. I think they kind of just gave him that respect, like, all right, old man, like, you know, chill out. And he's like, I ain't gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? And they're just like, all right. Which another thing is during the game, one of the announcers made a good point, like, is the defense of the other team, because it's such an emotional thing, you know, it's an older guy, or is their emotions going to kind of play a part where they're going to be like, I'm not going to go as hard, you know, I don't want to hurt.
It seemed like that at points.
Yeah, it was like, I think, because when he came in, the stadium went crazy. Like, it was just cool, like, he got that welcoming, even though it was an away game.
Yeah.
It was just nice to get that welcome. Like, everyone was like, bro, he's like, this is awesome.
Dude, he's a grandfather. You're going to fuck up somebody's grandfather?
Exactly.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
like, all right, old man. Like, I mean, and a lot of these players, yeah, they're like, what, you know, his son's age. I mean, fucking who knows how old his oldest is, probably like in his 30s or some shit. They had to start early.
They did at like 18 or
like
19.
18 or 19. He's one of those like save himself till marriage guys.
Yeah,
he got married and right away popping kids out.
He's a Mormon, right? Or something? Or what's
No, he's just like very
Very Christian. He's like
Is it?
Southern Christian.
I
yeah.
thought he was
Yeah.
that. I thought he was that religion.
Catholic.
Maybe.
He might be. He's not Mormon though.
Oh, okay.
He does a lot of Mormon things. Like he doesn't curse and
I
never
thought- yeah,
pulls
maybe
out.
that's
But
why.
you know,
He's from the South and he loves Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a God-loving man. I respect that.
He's
and that's
great.
another thing too. Yeah, that's another thing too. Is like he doesn't curse, so it's like, oh man, he's just like a great guy. It's really hard to hate on him, but like, yeah, it was dope to see him back.
Did you ever hear the story about like you remember 2022 when the 49ers were playing the Eagles in the NFC Championship game? Brock Purdy got hurt in that game, and then their backup got hurt as well.
Trey Lance.
No, it was after they got rid of Trey Lance. It was a guy named Josh Johnson.
Oh, the journeyman?
Yeah, the guy who bounced around to like 18 different teams.
14, I think.
Yeah. So he played a quarter, then he got hurt, then Christian McCaffrey was in at quarterback. And Kyle Shanahan said if they had won that game, he was going to sign Phillip Rivers and play him in the Super Bowl off 2 weeks of practice. So Phillip Rivers has been like the backup plan for guys for like 5 years.
That would have been so fucking
That would have been sick, dude.
No, I even told him, I was like, it would be crazy. I know it's a long shot, but it would be crazy if Phillip Rivers somehow brought this team back. They went to the playoffs, went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would rather, even just Phillip Rivers go to the Super Bowl. I'd rather him go to the Super Bowl than the Chargers make the playoffs. Just maybe this is his last season. I don't see if he does continue.
It is his last season.
But I know, but I'm saying
Until
like,
5 years from now, when he's coming back for.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he's like, yo, like I kind of like that the way that I ended that. Like, give me a solid, half a season, actually work out like I used to, and get back on my game, and let's fucking try it one more season.
No, he's not. He's 44, and he's not Tom Brady 44.
No,
you know what I mean. He looks like a dude.
Yeah, true. But like, okay, so who was the other one from Green Bay?
Favre?
Yes, he did the same thing, right?
Favre played till he was 40, I think. On the
no, didn't he retire and come back? Or who?
But he would retire and come back, and he would retire for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh,
they signed with the Jets. Then he retired from the Jets. Then he signs with the Vikings.
Yeah.
So I mean, not going back like way far, but like as of I guess recently, is Rivers like the oldest to come out of retirement and redo this?
Definitely. There's never been
the
longest. I can't imagine. I can't think of a scenario where this has happened before, where a guy hasn't played for 5 years.
Yeah.
So this is like that's why, okay, because I was going to say, how come when Brett Favre did it, no one made it this big of a deal? I didn't realize he was only like, I'm not going to play, and then like 2 months later, he's like, oh, yeah, I'll go back.
He just used it as an excuse to get off the teams.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Which have you heard the story about Gronk doing that? Like the Patriots tried to trade him, and I guess like the Giants or something called him, and they were like, "Hey man, we're trading for you," and like he's like, "I don't know how you're going to do that. I'm going to retire." and they were like, "Seriously?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm retiring." They were like, "Fuck." So then
that's right. Yeah.
They didn't turn in the paperwork, and he stayed on the Patriots.
It was just all damn.
It's awesome.
He tells that story, and he does the Gronk laugh too when he tells it. He goes, "And I stayed on the Patriots."
Wait, and so him and Brady, they did the same thing. They kind of retired for a couple months.
Yeah, I think
then they went to Tampa
I think
Bay.
Gronk might have been retired for a year before he went to Tampa.
I think so.
Yeah, because he was like big into like CBD and shit for a while. He was like doing all that. He was like partying at colleges, giving out fucking weed.
He lost some
stuff.
of his bulk too, right? Like,
Yeah.
He just got like
wasn't
tall
big.
and kind of like lost the
leaned out a
muscle.
little,
Yeah.
And they were just using him mostly as like Tom's receiver. They made sure to use him as like an older tight end at that point.
But yeah, so okay, that makes sense then. I was wondering, I was like, why is this such a big deal? Because I mean, all day since we found out he was gonna, possibly go out there, me and Emil have been sending memes all day. It's Phillip Rivers, fuck them kids, like like him coming back, like there's so many good ones, and I was like, why is this such a big thing? But yeah, okay, now it makes sense after, and that's why when I was watching it, I was like, this whole game right now could be the plot of a movie.
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers, and
It should
I
be
would,
a Disney movie.
I would love to. Yes,
If he goes and wins the Super Bowl, this is a fucking movie, dude.
like The Rookie.
Yeah.
right.
Get Dennis Quaid to play him. He's almost as old.
Dude, Dennis Quaid could totally play Phillip
Yeah.
Rivers. That's such a good idea, especially he does look obviously a little bit older, but no, someone like that.
Quaid's like 70.
I mean,
He looks like Phillip Rivers now.
but it would be funny. Like that's kind of like the little joke, like, oh, they aged this guy like Phillip Rivers is only 40. They aged this guy like a lot. Like, all right, we get it. He's an old guy playing football. Kind of like, and then they showed the scene from what is it, Longest Yard. When they sent in Burt Reynolds, Phillip Rivers. Like, I just everything surrounding up until the game, I was like so excited. Like I told him, I was like, we're not recording Sunday. I was like, we're watching football, and it was perfect. It was the Chargers at 11, and the Colts played at 2. I was like, I'm watching both games. I told him, I think I need to stop for a while. But I made a parlay for the Chargers game with the Colts. So I did all I did was $10. And I did Herbert was 200 plus passing yards.
He hit it?
No, yeah, he did.
Okay, sick.
But then it was anytime TD by McConkey. Didn't happen.
Damn.
And then it was gonna. And the part of the parlay was 200 plus passing yards for Phillip Rivers. So then the Chargers, and that's why betting. Now I'm realizing the downsides of betting, other than losing money, is it kind of takes the fun out of it because it's like, damn, the Chargers won, but my parlay didn't hit. So it's like, I'm like bittersweet. Like, yeah, cool, the Chargers won, but I fucking lost money again. So then I was like, fuck it. I feel like Rivers is going to pull something. So I put another $10 bet on just 200 plus passing yards for Rivers. Didn't hit it. I think it was like, what? It was like 121.
You added the Colts money line too.
Oh, and I added, yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
Well, and then as the game was going, I was like, oh man, I don't think he's going to hit his 200, but like, I'm psyched that, I think they're going to win their first game. Like it was a great game, man. Like
It was so
and
well
they played
coached
the
by the Seahawks though. The timeout usage at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have won it if there was a shittier coach on the other side.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just like I said. I was watching it, and I was like, "This could be a whole movie." Like it was emotional at the beginning, and yeah, I mean, and so he's pretty much signed for the rest of the season, right?
Yeah,
or
he's
is
going
it?
to play the rest of the season.
That's all, dude. I'm fucking locked in, bro. I'm a Colts Chargers fan right now. I swear to God, I am. I actually, we don't play again though.
No, we don't.
Not until
We
the
do.
playoffs. We do. Last
you'll
game
be
of the season.
You'll be gone though, huh? You'll be back in New York.
Yeah, I'll be back in New York.
Well, we got to get together. I know. I mean, you're somewhat a Broncos fan, right?
Yeah.
By marriage.
Yeah.
So I told him I think it'd be
I
cool.
cheer.
Yeah, I was like, for sure we have to get together for that game.
The only time I don't cheer for the Broncos is when they play the Colts.
Fair enough.
And we learned in December how that's going to go for a while.
Yeah. Hey, man, you got old man Rivers on your team now.
Yeah, dude. You better not see us in the playoffs.
No.
We gotta get there
I
first.
know.
Yeah.
That'd be scary.
Yeah, that
Man.
would be scary.
I wonder how this next game's gonna go though. Who do they play? Who do you guys play?
I don't like that. I don't like that tone you just did.
What?
Like you're not scared of Phil Rivers?
No.
You should be.
No,
You
I'm
should
not.
Be. You little defense.
Yeah. I mean, Phillip Rivers was a fucking nightmare for the Broncos for a long time, dude. I was at the game.
Colts too. Yeah.
Because they used to beat the Colts in playoffs.
A lot.
So I was at the game in 2005. It was like, I guess it was January 2006, but it was 2005 season when Breeze tears his shoulder playing the Broncos. and then they put in Phillip Rivers for the second half,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't play that good. And I remember watching that guy. I remember watching him being like, "This guy sucks. Fucking, this guy sucks. This is gonna be great. We're gonna coast through this division." And you guys just whooped our ass for like 4 straight years. This guy was a monster, dude. Fucking Phillip Rivers, man.
And for the people that aren't sports enthusiasts or NFL football fans, so with the Drew Brees thing though, that was pretty much he was the starter.
Yep.
He fucked up. He hurt himself, and Phillip Rivers just kind of outshined him. So then he took his position. Is that how it worked?
No, he tore his shoulder. So they were like, oh, should we keep Drew Brees? Like, we'll have to put in Phillip Rivers. Last game of the season, Broncos basically did you a favor. He tears his shoulder, and it doesn't even look like he can really come back. So they're like, all right, we're gonna go with Phillip Rivers, and you guys went like fucking 14-2 the next season. That was LaDainian Thompson's
LT.
touchdown record year.
He had LT, he had Antonio Gates,
That was a great team. That was a great fucking team.
Darren Sproles.
Was that like 2007, 2008?
Yeah, like you guys
When
from
they
like
went to the playoffs?
6 to 08.
Yeah,
were
yeah,
just
I was gonna say like
monsters.
Yeah, 06.
There's
That's
a run.
That's when I became a Chargers fan.
Yeah.
I grew up. My parents were Cowboys fans. My mom, I guess, I grew up with a single mom, so she was a Cowboys fan. So I guess they just kind of passed that off to me, and then I just lost. In between, then I just lost. I don't really care about football and stuff like that. And then when I played, I didn't play Pop Warner, nothing. Freshman year, I joined the football team, and then I was like, I should probably watch like football. And I was like, well, this ain't really fun. I don't really have a team. And at the time where I went to school in Calipat, so I was like, I'm pretty much San Diego, so I would just go Chargers. And I thought their colors were cool. I thought it was dope that they were a fucking lightning bolt. Me being a kid.
That's on the sign when you drive into Calipatria. Pretty much San Diego.
Well, dude, you want to hear a funny story? Is when I was in the Army, people would ask, hey, where are you from? Like when I first meet people. And I didn't want to explain Calipat. I didn't want to explain Brawley, El Centro. The closest I could get was El Centro, and they'd be like, oh, okay, I kind of have an idea. You're on the West Coast, whatever. So I would just say San Diego. So that kind of just been my thing for like the first 2 years I was in the military. And then one of my sergeants that I became really good friends with, my mom came to visit, and he was like, oh, so, how's San Diego? And she was like, what? We don't live in San Diego. And he was like, you don't live in El Cajon? Because that's what I would tell people. Because then they would be like, yeah.
Oh,
You went,
okay.
yeah.
I mean, at the same time, but I was like, I know it's like San Diego outskirts. I know, like, if you're from San Diego, they'll be like, that's not really San Diego. It's El Cajon. So I would just be like, I don't want to be like, I'm to San Diego and be like, fucking
but you
Mission.
were full lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because then people would be like, oh, yeah, we're from. And so I would say, El Cajon. And I remember one time there was a lieutenant, and he caught me. He must have knew I was lying from the very beginning. And he was like, San Diego. He's like, what part? And I was like, El Cajon. He's like, oh, yeah, me too. He's like, what streets you live on? He's like, because I. And I was like, oh, it was like 43rd and something. He was like, you didn't go to San Diego. You weren't in San Diego, were you? I was like, all right, no. Like, he was the first person where I was like, all right, well, if you really want to fucking know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to save you the time to, you don't care. You know what I'm saying? You're just like being a higher up, trying to be nice to, a brand new soldier, and you're trying to make conversation. Do you really want to know where I'm from? Okay, I'm in Calipatria. You know where that's at? That's about, whatever miles west of Brawley, and this and that. Like, I'd explain all this bullshit. And in the end, they would just be like, yeah, I don't, oh, near San Diego? Okay, cool. They would just take that.
Yeah.
Because that's the closest thing I could think of. So at some point, I was just like, San Diego, make it easy. And be like, oh, cool. And then we would just pass off. And that was it.
Yeah, but then when someone goes, where in San Diego? That's when you go, well, it's outside it. It's like...
It's San Diego County.
It's not even.
It's not even. It's Imperial County.
Yeah.
That's what but I don't know, man. Like, Calipat is so... Anything further was Nyland. And I'm like, for sure, they don't... And some people do know Nyland because that's where they made documentaries. That movie, what is it? Into the Wild? With...
Emil Hirsch?
Emil Hirsch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is another Emil.
It is.
You are the second Emil I know now. Not know, but know of. So that movie was made over there in Bombay, and so it's near that area. So some people knew that because of documentaries in the movie, but Calipat was just middle of nowhere. If anything, old people knew Calipat because of the prison. Fun fact, that's where Selena's killer... what's her name?
Oh, no shit.
That bitch.
She was there, and the Aurora Theater shooter was there for a while.
Whoa, that dude was there?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know why I was like, whoa, that guy?
Yeah, really? You're all psyched about
Yeah.
it? Hell
I
yeah.
was going to go visit him.
Pen pal. That's where he's at.
You should make a Selena's Killer fan club.
Yeah.
What was her name? Who cares? Fuck her.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Don't give her any... I think they made a documentary where she was like, I'm gonna tell the truth now. It's like, bitch, we know the truth. What are you talking? Why are you making a documentary? What are
there's
you
no,
gonna say?
There's no
Everybody
question about
gonna
whether or not
know.
you.
Everybody gonna know.
Yeah.
You don't know that
Nobody's questioning whether or not she killed Selena.
But also, like, what could she say where it was like, yeah, she was really mean to me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was always like, there's nothing she can say to like, okay, I understand why you killed her. Now I was like, no, man, you killed like the most beautiful upcoming rising star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
wasn't that beautiful. She wasn't as pretty as J-Lo.
I'll say this. Yes. Unpopular opinion. I think J-Lo is hotter than Selena.
Yeah, dude.
Selena was beautiful. You know, beautiful lips, perfect teeth, apparently no braces.
She was all right.
But like when I saw like I said, when I got a little bit older and I was like, oh, this is Selena, I was like, nah, J-Lo's hotter, dude.
Yeah.
Like J-Lo played Selena way better than Selena played Selena.
I feel like we got duped a little bit. Like if your introduction to Selena was J-Lo, and then you started to see Selena clips, you were like, oh. Well,
Yeah. Even now,
I'll just
I'm
keep
like,
watching the J-Lo version.
yeah. Even
I'll be sad still,
yeah.
but I don't want to see that. I want to see that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I saw her, I was like, oh, she got big old teeth, and her nose is kind of like flat, like a bell pepper. I don't know. R.I.P. though.
Just like two ugly guys fucking shitting on a beautiful dead girl.
That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
We have
And meanwhile, Aaliyah wasn't that hot either.
Yeah. Oh,
she could get it though.
Yeah.
I'll say this: Selena or Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah,
Aaliyah.
yeah.
Yeah. Aaliyah was actually.
And I'm
pretty hot.
Mexican, so for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lightskins. Mm-hmm. She must have been half something though. She was beautiful. Anyways,
Okay.
what do you?
She must have been cut with something because she was pretty.
I don't know why she's fully black. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, guys, that's another episode. That's actually episode 188. We're close. We're a few away from 200, so I'm pretty psyched about that.
Damn.
Yeah, so-
188.
Yeah, dude, thank you for contributing to that, being the third one
Yeah.
in. So I appreciate you every time you come out.
Yeah. Thanks.
How long are you here for?
Just here for the week. Just visiting the family.
So you won't even be here for Christmas or New Year's or nothing?
Nope. Going to do Christmas with my girlfriend's family.
And then New Year's you'll be back up in NY?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna do some shows up there during that time?
No New Year's shows planned. I got some shows coming up in February and the middle of January. So
Okay.
Doing
Just
good.
like open mics or some like
Got a regular show?
got regular shows. Shit, I'm
You got
running
a regular show?
Oh yeah, I got 2 regular shows, buddy. I do a show called Live at the Inn.
Okay.
It's in the West Village at this place called the Music Inn in Manhattan. It's the oldest record store in New York City.
Nice.
Cool.
So it's
cool
downstairs. Very cool fucking venue.
It's like a
been there
basement
since,
type thing or what?
It's like a basement show.
Store up top and then
Yeah, basement show. There's like all sorts of like
Low
drums from Asia and Africa all around you.
Nice.
In the place. Very cool show. Variety show. So like music and comedy. stuff.
Weekly or what?
Weekly show on Saturdays.
Nice.
8 p.m. You ever in New York? Come check it out. Hey, only in New York though.
Bro, I'm telling you, when
Live
we go
at the Inn.
when we go, I have to hit you up. I want to spend one whole day where we just go to shows.
Oh yeah, I'll show you around.
Yes, dude. Like something like that. I want to go see a show in there. Maybe go do open mic or something. I don't know. I want to get the full experience, like comedy wise, through you if I can.
Hell yeah.
I'll book a date with you.
And then I got another show. I run called Drinking Buddies.
Yeah, I saw
With
that.
Davidson Boswell. We had to rebook because we had a show in December. We had to reschedule, and that's going to be February 27th at Grove 34.
And are these just like open mic, or is there like something like? Is there a niche to the show? Is it like
No,
a
so
bucket pool thing? What
so
is it?
like the Live at the End's variety show. So music, comedy. We book acts that come through New York. So we have some really cool up and coming like musicians.
Nice.
And then usually like a guest comic, and I run that with my buddies. We're all comics. And then Drinking Buddies is a show at Grove 34. We fucking, it's a party. It's very political, more of a leftist
Political
kind of
party.
vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, we have some fucking awesome comics that do it.
Nice.
Yeah, some really some killers that we book on that lineup. We packed them out. It's been fucking a great show.
Hell yeah. What's your Instagram?
You can follow me on Instagram at Clayton Smith Comedy.
Nice. I'll put it right here as always. You got a website or anything?
Right,
Or you can just
right
find-
here.
I'll just put
Yeah,
it.
right there. Clayton
It's a lot of
Smith
editing I'm gonna have
Comedy.
to do now. I have to every frame I have to go move the picture up and down on him.
Yeah. Put it long ways too. So just
But yeah, guys, make sure you guys check him out. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram. Emil, I love you.
I love you.
Clayton, I love you, buddy.
Love you, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming out. And that's the episode, dude.
Sick.
Play song.